Welcome back to Draw With Me. Today we begin a series about living in the West, the landscape, the wildlife, the legends. Many years ago, I went on a camping trail ride up over Mount Grant. There's a meadow just below the peak. The peak is at about 11,000 feet, just over that. You can't see it today because of the clouds. Anyway, so my sister rode her horse up, and when we returned, I rode the horse back. Now, it was really cold in the morning, and the horses were chomping at the bit because they love that weather, and we had this very steep zigzag going all the way down the mountain. When we reached the desert floor, it was so hot. 8 hours later, I get home at 7:45. I'm exhausted. I just want to shower, but first I have to cool the horse down, I have to brush her, and I have to clean out her hooves. It was exhausting. Anyway, so we're camping out at this meadow below the peak of Mount Grant, and one evening, it was just beautiful. The moon was out. So a friend and I, we decided to go for a walk. And we're just having a nice time chatting until we hear it. Coyotes howling. It's a lonely, dark mountain road. We do not want to meet a pack of coyotes face to face. So we hightail it back to camp. Today, we're drawing a scene from that. So let's get started. We're going to start with a coyote here. We're going to put the nose here and come down on both sides. We're going to bump out here. Now we're going to put the ears here. And the same on this side. All right, and then the body here. Just a little part where you can kind of see his nose. The eyes are closed. Okay, and then there's going to be another coyote here. He's going to be sideways. Come down and sort of his forehead here. Now we're going to come around, down. Here's one of his ears here. And the other ear. And you can just kind of see part of his leg here. Maybe put a tooth there, sort of. Okay. Now some of that, this is some darker sort of coloring stripes that they kind of have. Not exactly stripes, but all right. Let's put some of the background in. First off, we're way up high here, kind of in a meadow part though. There's a ridge there. And over here is the top of the mountain. I'm going to put a little bit of snow up there. Even in the summertime, you still have some snow. All right, and then it's a clear night with just a little bit of cloud. There's the moon. Maybe another little cloud here. All right, so here is a hill coming down. And then we're going to put a line here. This is a road. Going off into the distance. It's quite a ways away, so we're not making it very big. It's a little dirt road anyway. And it comes around and disappears back there. Okay, then it picks up back here. It curves around and picks up back here, and we're gonna, this is part of the campground here. Much smaller road here because it's off further in the distance. All right, so what we're gonna do here is we're gonna put some tents up. Just doing some triangles here. Okay, and let's put some, there's a fire going. And here are some of the horses. Just barely making the shapes out there. And there's some trees back here. Just like little Christmas trees, pine trees. Okay. Now, we have two girls here running. So you just see these figures. We're just going to make stick figures here. There's head with some hair. And one leg, the other leg. And they're running fast. Okay. Let's put some trees down here. They're just Christmas tree shapes. And just put in the idea of pine needles here, different directions. And here we can even add some rocks that look like big boulders because they are all over the place. All right, now the other thing, they're howling, yipping. So that's sort of the noise, the sound waves, yipping into the night. All right, I hope you had fun. I hope you enjoyed this adventure, and thank you so much. Until next time, bye-bye.